Welcome to Sudden Strike 4. Today we're taking on the Allied campaign, mission number 5, with the goal of getting 3 stars. I have some ideas as to how we're going to do that. We're going to try to use the infantry doctrine with the following perks right there.
Set up an observation
and let's go ahead and get started. Now, what I plan on doing is trying to use the infantry doctrine. Basically, there's going to be a lot of extra mines available. We're going to try to use those landmines in defense to get a sapper medal or 2 and see if we can hold out. We're also going to try to get some tank hunter medals as well if we can. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. I'll let them talk. First part of the mission is pretty straightforward, but we'll walk through it in just a minute here.
We lost radio contact with HQ. Our last order was to set up an observation post in the village. You, soldier, get to it.
Infantry ready? Infantry.
First part of the mission is to go to the house. I'm going to hold on R2, and I'm going to make sure that he only returns fire and does not fire at will.
Come on!
Because we do not want to engage against when we're overmatched and stuff like that. So we just got to watch here. I'm going to get a different view. It's a cool view right here. Yeah, it's a cool view right there. Although I like to play with the wide view.
Jesus Christ. The whole German army is marching here. I need to get back and report to Sarge.
So we need to get out of there and get back to where we were. I'm going to exit the location. And again, I've got the return, only the return fire option. If you have the normal option, they're going to fire at will. You just hold on R2 and you can change that. So I'm going to use the left control pad to fire at will. But if you're doing a mission like that, you want it that way.
Ghost.
Target in attack!
Lucky they didn't follow you. Hold position!
Okay, we got to hold our position.
Ready?
I'm going to put the rifleman back here.
Moving. Enemy. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
We've got smoke grenades. No, we don't have smoke grenades here.
Infantry ready.
I need to get somebody into the machine gun nest. So there we go. Got the machine gun nest.
Yes, sir.
We're going to try to scatter a little more.
Fire! Attack! Fire at the target! One more bites the...
Good job, soldiers. They're running like... What's that noise?
Infantry on the move.
Okay, we survived that. Let's not engage them anymore. Oh boy, there's a tank.
Infantry ready?
Infantry moving.
I don't want to hold my position against the tank. Okay. Objective is complete. We're going to unload all. We need to get out of here ASAP. I think the best way to get around this tank would be to go into the forest. Tank can't go into the forest. We're going to use the circle command to put our troops into the forest and hopefully get around them. We got to retreat to a defensive position here. Yeah, so tank can't go into the woods. That's not going to happen. The tank will go this way, but we're going to get there before the tank does and get into this position right here. We've got a couple pieces we can put in place as well.
Infantry moving.
And here comes the tank.
Infantry on the move.
We'll get our troops back here and defend this position. And we need to get back there as quick as we can.
Come on.
That tank's coming pretty fast.
Let's stick to the dense forest.
We're going to stick them into the trenches here.
Everyone?
Okay.
Get your lazy asses on the AT guns and get prepared.
And we will be laying mines at a later point in time. Gonna fill that trench. Okay, we've got some troops into place here. Let's take control of these anti-tank cannons here.
Artillery ready.
2 more there.
Coordinates, sir?
And let's
Yes.
stick the rest of
Come
them in
on.
this trench here.
Any orders, sir?
Hostile units. Hurry up.
Orders?
We got some smoke grenades. We're going to use one of them there. Actually, we should be using them for the anti-tank cannons. Okay, one down. I think there's one more coming. And then we're going to have to fall back to another defensive position later on. I
Awaiting
think we've
orders.
got a smoke grenade here. We're going to use it. I think I prefer to have it by these cannons, anti-tank cannons. Then I'm going to have to use crew members of tanks later on to protect that. There's the tank. We've got smoke grenade cover.
Artillery.
We had smoke grenade cover.
Ready, sir.
Smoke grenade there. And down goes another tank. We did not get a medal here. We need to... Oh, there's a couple more coming. We need to try to get as many medals as we can because we want to get points to try to get a 3-star rating here. So that's not good. We want to finish the tank off with... Oh, there was a plane that got shot down. Was it one of ours? Oh boy. Alright, going to use more smoke grenades here.
Reporting for duty.
Attack.
So hopefully we can... Oh, that's the anti-tank cannon again. Well, we're getting points for damage. That's the good part. Oh, there's still one more tank here. Let's just send all our fire that way.
Move your units back to the main force immediately.
Oh, that's a bad
You don't
order.
want to
I should have
stand in
not
the way
had
of what's
control of
incoming.
these anti-tank cannons. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to
Reporting
unload
for
all
duty.
here. Going to unload all
Artillery
here, and going to unload all here. I'm going to
Coordinates,
tow
sir.
these anti-tank cannons back.
Truck reporting for duty.
So towing this one,
Reporting for duty.
towing this one right here. And we do have a supply vehicle. I'm going to resupply our troops here.
Awaiting orders.
So let's get group number 2 together. And I'm going to put them right here. And then I'm going to take all the
Any orders, sir?
trench members. I'm going to group
Infantry
all
ready?
these infantry in
Yes,
one group
sir.
here.
Reporting for
I
duty.
may have to undo that in just a minute.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so they're all in one group. Oh, sweet. They got 15 mines to lay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push an R3. And they're going to be one group. Second thing I'm going to do is resupply everything we can get right here. Excuse me. With the supply vehicle. While I'm doing that, I'm going to take...
Reporting for duty.
Oops.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take this, 2,
Yes.
and 3, group these together. They'll be group number 1. I'm going to send them over to here. I'm not going to send them all the way back. Because what I want to do is I want to take the troops and I want to lay mines over here before we fall back into defensive position. And of course, you can see they're bringing tanks into position here. We've got to retreat, but I think we've got a little bit of time here. So we've used our supplies up there. That's good. We're going to put the supply truck back here. And yeah, so group number 3 is going to go this way.
Infantry
And we're going
moving.
to start laying mines over here. Yeah, so we got a trenches across here. So we're going to lay mines across this side. We're just going to mine it as best we can. And hopefully get a few sapper medals. I don't know the exact direction they're coming. So I'm just going to have them lay multiple mines here. Again, defensive position, and then we're going to use the anti-tank cannons. What we're going to do is we're going to take
Reporting for duty.
We're going to take soldiers out of specific tanks, crew members out of that. We're going to man it with crew members. That way we can maximize the use of our infantry and firepower. Let's stop that movement right there. So none of the mines are in place yet.
Ready, sir.
I'm going to take the rest of this group right here and just move them over to here.
Infantry moving.
I think these 5 are the mine layers. I think they have each 3 mines. So the idea is not to get to the circle. If we get to the circle right here, we're in trouble, because that means we're going to have to start the next part of the mission. And I want to get this mined as quickly as I can here. So these, I believe these ones have all the mines. So we're going to stagger the mines across like so. So 5 more mines coming. And of course, another 5 mines coming like this. All right, the mines are in place, and that means we can get back to the next part of the mission. So let's get our troops over to here.
Moving. Ready,
and get these guys back over here. We're going to put them in the trench there.
Moving.
Let's get our cannons into place here.
Got it.
1, 2, and number 3 is going to go right here. I'm going to try to defend this as best we can. We'll get our supply vehicle back here. We'll be having all these tanks to take control of in just a minute here.
Anti-tank soldier.
I like to put the anti-tank rocket soldiers into the woods. So I'm going to stick one over here. And I'm going to stick another one maybe over here. Let's see. Right here is probably a good spot.
Hurry up.
Usually they're best to pair with a medic. Let's see if we have a medic here.
Yes, sir.
There's a medic, so he's going to go right in here as well.
Come on.
We're going to use him at a later time. And the good news is we have not activated yet. Let's see if we can find one more medic here. Or actually, I'll just do... Yeah, there's a medic right there.
Orders?
So medic here.
Come on.
Is that a mortar I put there?
Hurry up.
No, that's an anti-tank rocket soldier. Okay, so those soldiers are there. And this is, let's see what we have. Anti-tank rocket soldier is going to go right here.
Anti-tank moving.
Going to try to have them in defensive position. And of course we're going to
Waiting orders.
tow this. I can actually take the armored personnel carriers. I'm going to use those instead of using the tank troops. So I'm going to put them in here.
Infantry on them. Ready, sir.
They're going to take control. Same thing here. Untow.
Reporting for duty.
They're going to take control
Infantry on the move.
of that. And then the same thing here. Going to untow. And then I'm going to give up the armored personnel carrier. We can always take control of that later on. Now let's see what we have left here, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to have this anti-tank gun over here.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be a new group here. So I'm going to deselect this anti-tank gun. That way I don't... They're group number 1 now. The reason I did that is I do not want these other members there. Okay, we've completed that objective. Let's get in the trench here. Let's take these out of the trench and group them separately too. I might make them a different group. I don't know, group number 2 maybe. Okay, so they're in here.
Moving.
Okay, we got to prepare for an oncoming attack. We've got access to a bunch more soldiers. Group number 5 and group number 6. 5 is here. 6 is this group right here. We've got TNT. We've got all kinds of stuff. We're going to lay more mines, I think. So they're going to go forward here. And we're going to take group number 5.
Orders, yes, sir. Hunting for tanks.
And move them forward as well and see what we can get in place. And then this group right here is just going to go back into the trench.
Anti-tank reporting for duty.
And we're going to try to
You
move as
proceed.
fast as we can. Oh, by the way, we have tanks and repair vehicles. I'm going to keep these repair vehicles back. I think we'll keep these artillery pieces back here. Oh, we got mines we can lay with them too. Okay, I've got some ideas. I got a lot. My head is spinning here. I got a lot of ideas. First things first, I'm going to take all the troops out of here. And we're going to put them over to here, I believe. Yeah, we're going to have them lay mines. And then I'm going to take all the troops out of this tank.
Yes, sir.
Except for one. I'm going to send them over to here. Let's take control of that. I'm going to take one of these troops and send them back into
Hurry
here.
up.
And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to take all the troops out. The reason I'm taking these riflemen out is because they can lay mines.
Awaiting orders.
And I'm going to send them over to here. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this artillery. Well, not this artillery piece. Let's see. Tank, medium tank. I'm going to take all of the units out of there. I'm going to send them over to here. And then I'm going to take one of them and put them back into the tank.
Any orders, sir?
And we need to supply our artillery pieces here. So first things first, we're going to resupply this one. And then we're going to resupply that one. So I'm holding down L1. Well, we can't resupply that one yet. I'm holding down L1 and then press triangle. And the supply vehicle should go to both of them. And I'm going to push pause here. We got artillery pieces. We're going to put in place here. Tank destroyer. I'm going to take all the troops out.
Reporting for duty.
I'm going to select one, two of them, and I'm going to put them all back in. Well, if I can get that. All right, right there.
Moving.
And I've got one.
Yes.
One can go into this tank destroyer right here. And another one is going to put... I would like to have at least two inside of a tank, just in case something bad happens. One inside this medium tank as well.
On the move.
Okay. I'm pushing pause. We're going to get a tank into place right here. And we're going to get another tank in place right here, I believe.
Orders.
And a tank in place over here, I believe, as well. And then this tank will be... Tank destroyer will be in place behind this line right here. And then we can cover these with smoke grenades as we go. Now we got a bunch of troops here. We need to put them to work. We got a mortar. Mortar is going to go into here. Into the trench. You can launch mortars from there. Medic is going to go to protect over to here. To protect.
Got it.
And we'll sort out the rest of this here. So we've got a couple medics here. Medic is going to go into this woods right here. The idea is to protect our anti-tank soldiers. Same here.
Medic reporting.
Another mortar right
Any
here.
orders, sir?
Going to put them into the trench. That way they can fire at range. We're trying to get medals as well here. So let's see. Machine gunner has nothing. This machine gunner has nothing. Officer. Okay, so I think we can select this group right here. We've got a couple TNT mines. I'm going to place one over here.
Fire!
And I think... Yeah, we'll put one in there. And okay, we got to sort out here. We got anti-tank rocket soldier. I'm going to put him over here into the woods. We use that for later defense there.
Moving, sir.
And let's see what we got here. That's an anti-tank rocket soldier. I'm going to put him into... Oops, I lost control here. This wood's right here. What's left of it.
Moving.
And then we should be able to move some more stuff into place here. So we got that piece there.
Yes.
Let's see what this group
orders,
has.
sir?
If this group doesn't have
Infantry
anything,
ready?
they're going to go back. We got an anti-tank rocket soldier right there. Okay. So this one is going to go into the woods. I'm going to put them in the woods right here. You know what? I'm going to send the other ones into that same woods.
Orders.
I'll see if that strategy works here. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
we got two anti-tank
On the
rocket
tanks.
soldiers. One, two.
Reporting for
They're going to
duty.
go into the same part of the woods right here. because they're going to be attacking through here. We'll be able to hit them, and plus that's going to highlight for artillery later on.
Moving.
Okay, we need to get some more of these mines in place as soon as we can. We got to prepare for this tank.
Infantry ready?
All right, so more mines coming to. And this group right here has, oh, this is all subs. Submachine gunner can go back into the trench.
Got it.
And let's see what we got here. Officer can't do anything, so officer's going to go into the trench.
Come on.
Yes?
And let me see
Infantry
what this
reporting
group
for
has.
duty.
There's a sub in here somewhere. Rifleman. There's a sub.
Ready for battle.
Submachine gunner is going to go into this trench right here.
Yes.
And
Ready,
this group
sir.
right here can start laying some more mine. Well, we'll place TNT first. And then let's see what we have. This group, I hope we can get this group going here.
Infantry ready?
Oh, there's a sub in there somewhere. Well, let's try it from this. Oh, there's a sub right. The sub's right there. We gotta wait till the sub's out, like select them all, and then have them lay more mines and stuff.
Moving.
So this group right here, we're gonna get going. That TNT's in place. Now we can start laying the rest of our mines. We got 4 mines left to lay there. And then this
Waiting
group right
orders.
here, in theory, should be able to. Oh, there's another sub here.
Any orders, sir?
All right, we can start laying mines. So I'm gonna start. Oh boy, we ran out of time here. We got to move fast here. Wasted too much time. Yeah, we're just going to lay...
Ready, sir.
We're just going to start laying as many mines as we can here. And we've got more that we can lay mines right here.
Ready for battle.
Well, there's a sub in there somewhere. This is a submachine
ready?
gunner. I just call them subs. So let's select this
Waiting
group
orders.
again and deselect the sub, and we got more mines still. There's another sub in here. There's a sub.
Reporting for duty.
Sub is going to go to this trench right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. Select them all. I'm going to deselect that sub and that sub. And we're just going to put more mines. I want to lay as many mines as possible here. Again, there's tanks coming, so we're in trouble.
Yes.
All right, so this group right here has... Oops.
Reporting for
Select
duty.
this group right here. We got 2 mines left. We're going to put one... We're going to have to go backwards, so... All right, we're running out of time. Wasted time. I should have gone faster. Let's lay another mine here, and then these ones.
Reporting for duty.
We're going to lay some mines back here as well.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, so this one can go back. I'm going to put the sniper in the middle trench. I think that's a good spot for it. Okay, so these ones can lay more mines. We got like 9 of them to be exact. I'm going to start putting them back here. All right, got them all at work. And while we're doing that, let's see if we have any mines left here.
Duty.
This group has 4 mines left. Let's go ahead and start laying them. Okay, so this one should be out of mines because it's not doing anything. Yep, out of mines. So going back into this trench. These 2 right here have 2 more mines left to lay. One's going to go here, and one's going to go there.
Infantry on the move.
Any orders, sir?
And this group right here, has a few mines left to go. I put one here, and put one there. Oh boy. Plane got shot down there. Okay. So we gotta be quick. Tanks are coming. Let's see what we have here. 5 more mines from this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And does this group have any mines? No, it does not have any mines left. Excuse me. So going into this trench right here. Okay, let's see what these two have. Ready? They don't have any mines left. I'm going to send them into this far trench right here.
Infantry on the move.
Alright, let's see what these ones have.
Infantry reporting for duty.
Minus this group here. Push on R2. They have 3 mines left. So one of them is going to go right here. One of them here, and we'll put one of them right here.
Enemy, ready for battle.
No mines left for this group. Going in the center one here. I think this one has nothing left. Okay, that one's going to go in the far trench here. We'll fill that up.
Yes.
And then this one has no mines left. Of course, they're going to attack where we don't have the mines. That's fine. I got to fill this trench up here, and then I'm going to select this trench, and we're going to use the smoke grenade to cover our tanks.
Ready,
use
sir.
the other smoke grenade right here to cover that tank. And I think they're going to bring an attack through here as well. So let's sort out what we have in terms of mines. I actually like that the AI is smart enough to go around and attack the weaker position.
Ready for battle.
Seeing we had part of it mined in one spot. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I think it's pretty cool. It makes it a little tougher, but... Okay, so we've got some troops here. We need to use more smoke grenades. So smoke grenade coming here for cover. These two...
Yes, sir.
Have 1 mine left, and we're going to put it in here, I guess.
Ready,
and we've got smoke grenades from this group here, so we're going to just try to protect them with smoke grenades.
Reporting for duty.
Same thing with our tank here. That does basically 2 things. It covers our troops, number 1, and number 2...
Infantry ready?
It allows us to... You got 1 mine left? Okay, I'm going to put it in here. Number 2, it makes them go into the mines. Okay, so we're going to fill the rest of this trench here.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to send the other soldiers into this trench if it's possible.
Reporting for duty.
Going to be using more smoke grenades here.
Any orders, sir?
And then, again, this is defensive, just a defensive mission.
Infantry on the move.
I'm going to use the first aid, and we're going to take this soldier right here and put him into this trench if it's possible. Use the circle command for that.
Reporting for duty.
We got this tank cornered there. So far so good. Almost hit the mine. Oh, there's more coming from here. They're going to be attacking later, and they're going to go through the mines, the TNT, all that good stuff. So far so good on the defense. That objective is complete.
More incoming on both sides. We have to hold.
I think a good idea would be to move this into the forest. I'm going to move this piece into the forest. I'm going to try to move
coordinates, sir.
This anti-tank gun in the forest as well. Well, let's not do that. Let's take one of the good anti-tank. Let's move that over there into the forest as well. And then I'm going to take this anti-tank gun right here and move it to the forest.
Any orders, sir?
And then I'm going to slide one or two of my anti-tank guns forward. So this anti-tank gun is going to go about right here. And then this one is going to go right here.
Yes.
Again, I've got a pretty decent defense in place there. So we're still at 1 star, but I think that is about to change. We've got to defend 2 positions now, and we've got stuff in place. Now, I think what we're going to do here is this towed artillery right here is not riflemen, so we can't do anything with that. What we can do is we can resupply. Actually, that's one of ours. I was thinking of these ones. We're going to use these, yeah. We're going to use these riflemen. We're going to unload all. Do the same thing here and get our position defended. And this one right here is going to unload all and put all the riflemen over there as well. I'm going to try to lay a bunch of mines around this whole area here. We've got a tank destroyer.
Yes, sir.
We're going to unload all there.
Infantry reporting for duty.
I'm going to send them here. And I'm going to take one of them. You got to have 4 members
Infantry ready?
in that artillery piece, otherwise you can't move it. Just FYI. So we got an anti-tank gun there. And I'm going to take members out of this destroyer right here. Or
Infantry ready?
take one of them, put them over
More air
here,
support.
and then take the other 4.
Awaiting orders.
Oops, don't want to do it that way. Let's see.
Ready for
1,
battle. Infantry
2,
ready?
3,
Yes, sir.
4. Gonna put them there. And then while we're doing that, supply vehicle is going to go. Well, can't do it on
Infantry
supply
on the
vehicle
move.
yet.
Use it well.
Any
Let's
orders,
take
sir?
this tank destroyer. Gonna unload all.
Orders?
Gonna hold down L1 and select 2 of them. And they're gonna put 3
Infantry
back.
on the move. Infantry reporting for duty.
L1 and put 2 into
Infantry on the
there.
move.
Okay, and I don't want to take too much time up here, so I want to pause and get everything done as quick as possible. So towed artillery is getting replenished, and this towed artillery is going to get replenished as well. And I thought I had these 4 soldiers
Coordinates,
going
sir.
over here, so we deselect that. Oh, I didn't wait, did I? I didn't wait. Same thing with
Ready,
this one.
sir.
So I got 4 soldiers, riflemen that is. I'm going to make them go over to here,
Infantry
and they're
moving.
going to start laying mines. So, okay, I got to do the same thing here. Got to sort out what I have,
Ready, sir.
make what go where. So officer is a good scout. I'm going to put the officer over here, maybe? Yeah. I'm going to put the
Any orders,
mortars
sir?
into the respective trenches
Yes, sir.
right there.
Come on.
And then we're going to get the tanks moving. We got a tank destroyer. I'd like to have that piece in the middle. I'd like to have the medium and less powerful tanks on the outside. So medium tank here. And we've got another tank destroyer. We'll put it over here. We got 2 repair vehicles. We'll just keep in the back.
Yes.
And the supply vehicle's already at work.
Yes.
Okay. So medic.
orders, sir?
These medics are going to go on this side. Oops. On this side here with the officer. And I went too far. Got a little too crazy with the L2 button.
Hunting for
Anti-tank,
tanks.
right? Anti-rocket,
Anti-tank soldier reporting
anti-tank
for
rocket
duty.
soldiers are going to go with the medics. They're going to go over to here. I'm going to unpause it
Anti-tank
just for a
moving.
second here. We've got 53 seconds left, so we got to lay a lot of mines in 53 seconds. I think these are all riflemen here. I'm going to hold down X and then, oops.
Orders?
Nope, they're not. There's a sub. There's 3 subs in there. Riflemen, 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 and then these are all subs.
Yes.
So sub,
Infantry
Sub
reporting for duty.
and
yes.
sub. They are going to go to this trench right here.
Infantry moving.
Okay, we've got 49 seconds left.
Ready, sir.
So we got to start laying some mines here. We're going to lay 1, 2, 3 mines there, and then this group right here has got, going to lay 4 mines across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this group right here is going to lay 4 mines across as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to see how fast we can do this and see if we can lay some more mines and stuff like that. We've got about 40 seconds left on the clock there. Okay, so this group is done. We're going to have them lay 4 more mines. I'm going to kind of stagger, or put them, crisscross them, I guess. Maybe that's not the right term.
Ready for battle.
So we got 1 more mine here, I believe. Oh, no. There we go.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to do the same thing here. I'll probably put them closer together. 2, 3, 4. And then this group should be done here. I'm going to push pause. Got 22 seconds left. We're going to lay 3 more mines. We're going to lay the mines over here, just in case we get attacked from this part. 1, 2, and 3. And I feel like we should take these 4 soldiers right here.
Infantry ready.
And do the same, just in case the attack doesn't come from where we think it's coming from. Or the AI gets really smart on us. So it's going to be 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 across. And then this group right here is almost done, I believe. They are, okay.
Ready for battle.
So we got 5 mines left. We're going to put 1 of them here. 2, 3, 4. And, 1 of them has 2 mines. We've got 17 seconds left. We got to hurry here. 15 seconds, 14. And we got 1 more mine. We'll put it right here. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm going to push balls. And we need to retreat back to our respective defensive spots. So this trench is going to get filled here, and
ready for battle.
This trench is getting filled, and then let's see, this trench right here.
Infantry reporting for
I'm going to
duty.
put 3 in this one. And then this group needs to be in the woods more, so to speak. Yeah, right
Infantry
there.
moving.
And I think this group does not have smoke grenades, so that's not good. But does this group have smoke grenades?
Yes, sir.
No, it doesn't.
Moving.
What we could do, I'm
Artillery
going to take
ready.
these subs out.
Infantry ready.
The subs have smoke grenades. And I'm going to take 2 soldiers from this medium tank.
Any orders, sir?
1, oops, 2. I'm going to put the soldiers back in that medium tank
Moving,
there.
sir.
Okay, so I should
Yes,
have 2 soldiers
sir.
there. Let me see if we can select it here. I'm trying to not select them all.
Any orders,
1,
sir?
going to hold down L1.
Waiting orders.
2, they're going to take possession of this anti-tank
Infantry
gun.
on the move.
And I've got 2 subs here, I believe. Submachine gunners, that is. They got smoke grenades.
Yes, sir.
Going to put 1 of them over here for
Infantry
cover.
on the move.
Yep, they're coming from this side, as I thought. So smoke grenade coming there. Hopefully fast enough. Get that smoke grenade there.
Infantry
We're going
moving.
to get into here. We're going to use another
Fire at the
smoke grenade
target.
as well.
Ready, sir.
First aid, of course.
Destruction.
Oh boy, they're sending a bunch of troops that way, so maybe that's not the best, but hey.
soldier ready. Anti-tank moving.
That position got overrun. Okay.
I need a
It is what it is.
Hostile units.
All right, let's use some smoke grenades here. Cover our position.
Any orders, sir?
More smoke grenades. Right there.
I need a.
I think that stuff is done. Yeah, we could take a. I'm not going to risk a medic though. We got flanking fire from these cannons we put into place, or cannon. And
Yes.
we should have been using more smoke grenades for cover here.
Orders?
And you know what? I entirely missed this group
Orders.
of soldiers. I'm going to put the anti-tank rocket over here.
Got my
And
bandages
this medic
ready.
is going over here. I was going to say, I thought we had more soldiers.
Affirmative.
And let's see what else we have. I think we have another medic here. Medic.
Yes, sir?
So we got some more mines we could lay.
Medic moving. Yes, sir?
But right now we're going to focus on smoke grenades. And I think most of the mines we laid are out of position here. So we got a couple
Any
of
orders,
troops
sir?
here. Let's see.
Awaiting orders.
We got a machine gunner. Machine gunner is going to go into this spot right here.
Machine
And let's
gun
see what we have
moving.
left there. I think those are all riflemen.
Infantry reporting for duty.
Oops, and I didn't even notice this attack right here. Where's this coming from? Right here. Okay. So we're going
Any
to use
orders,
smoke
sir?
grenade to protect our tank here. Okay, so far so good on that part. We need to get these riflemen in.
Orders.
I'd like to just have
Infantry
lay some
reporting
mines.
for duty.
So I'm gonna have them start laying mines right here. Yeah. I think we're strong enough to where we can take that. Oh, okay. And we're going to bring them. The rest of the mines are going to go over here just in case. I think we're getting attacked on this side. Let's see, what is this? Of course, the tanks are coming through the side where the mines aren't at. That's what makes these missions fun. It's the AI
Any
thing.
orders, sir?
Because, like, if you put the mines where those were, they're going to come the other way. So that's kind of a cool feature on this.
Awaiting orders.
Let's see if we can take that one out. Yep, tank hunter medal there. And I want to get these riflemen going here.
Orders.
Oops, going to select
Ready
them
for
all.
battle.
More mines coming. More mines coming, and we're going to take control of the other part as well. Oh, we got one of them with a mine. Okay. All right, all right. Let's put these troops into here.
Got it.
Yes? Yes?
And we can still get a medal if we take this tank out. So, just fire at that. Oh, wrong one there. There's a bunch of troops coming through here. Oh, there's the mines. That's good. Okay, they're going to go through this mine. That's what we want. We should be using smoke grenades
Awaiting
to protect
orders.
our tanks. Let's. What is? Do we lose rifleman there?
I'm badly wounded.
Okay, so that rifleman is going to go into the trench.
Orders?
And then this trench is going to throw a smoke grenade here. We're going to throw a smoke
Yes,
grenade
sir.
here. And I'm going to detonate this TNT in
Infantry
just a
moving.
second here. Oops. Ah, I didn't get close enough. So defense is holding up good so
Reporting
far.
for duty.
Going to use more smoke grenades
Yes, sir?
to hide our tanks and stuff like that. Yeah. I like how they're smart. They're going for the weak spot. They're attacking our weak spot in our defense. That makes this game more
Awaiting
fun.
orders.
A smoke grenade there. Yeah, we did lose it. We did lose a tank over here.
Ready, sir.
So smoke grenade there. I'm gonna send one of our tanks. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna send. Well, I'm gonna see what comes. Oh, they're coming through on this side now. So we're
Ready,
gonna use
sir.
more smoke grenades here.
Orders?
Here comes the troops.
Enemy sighted.
And again, we've got some troops in the forest here, so they can actually counter. Yep, we got a tank right there. So that
Ready,
one's
sir.
delayed. Smoke grenade.
Yes, sir.
Smoke grenade.
Orders?
So one more tank on there. We're still at 1 star. Hopefully we can. Oh boy, that's a big one.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
That is a big one. Let's use the anti-tank grenade here. Should have been using smoke
Yes,
grenades. That
sir.
could come back and hurt me.
Reporting for duty.
Anti-tank grenade. Anti-tank grenade. Another anti-tank grenade there. One more anti-tank grenade coming. Got a tank hunter medal. So yeah, they were heavily armed there. We're going to use smoke grenades here.
Orders?
More smoke grenades, try to protect our position. They always seem to come through the weak spot. So that's the one thing on these missions is they're going to attack you from the weak spot. So if you would set the defenses a little bit differently, they're going to go for the weak spot. So there's something to keep in mind there.
Turning back. That was a heroic
All right, objective
defense.
completed there. Now we just got to
We
take
have to
care of the
strike
rest of
down
this
before they
here.
join their
We
reserve
have some air
forces.
support.
Launch a
Well, we have one air
counterattack
support.
and
We're going to use
destroy
it.
Flying to destination.
And we're going to use recon on the way as well. What I'd like to do is use all the infantry we have, not use any tanks. Try to get some tank hunter medals and see if we can get to 3 stars
Sky
that way.
cleared up completely.
So what I'm going to do is I'm
More
going to
air
get all of
support is
these
available.
infantry and I'm going
Use
to
it
gather
well.
them over here, I believe. Yeah, they're going to gather all over here. So we had this
reporting
mine.
for
If we
duty.
didn't have this part mined here, they would have gone through
Ready,
there.
sir.
So I'm going to take these 2 cannons
Hostile unit spotted.
and put them back here.
Affirmative.
Yeah, so we're going to take all our infantry
Yes, sir.
and we're going to gather them over to here. So exit to
Infantry
location,
reporting for duty.
Yes, sir.
exit to location here,
Waiting orders.
and we're going to
Yes,
use
sir.
scouting, of course. Exit
Infantry
to
ready.
location.
Ready, sir.
Oops, there's one more piece.
Artillery ready.
One more piece needs to go back here.
Moving.
Let's see, what are we missing? We got this
Allied
group right
tank
here
soldier
has to
ready.
go to location
Medic
here. We're going to
moving.
have a bunch of infantry. We're going to try to hit them from the forest.
Any orders,
Our
sir?
goal is going to be to try to get as many medals as
Infantry
we can
reporting for duty.
and see if we can get this up to 3 stars.
Yes.
So infantry here,
Orders?
exit to that location. I think we've got one more.
Yes,
Yeah, we got
sir.
to unload here.
Any orders, sir?
And then this
Orders.
infantry is going to go here.
On
Now
the
there's
way.
some submachine gunners. They have the anti-tank stuff. I believe there's some subs
Gun
in
ready.
here. We're going to
Supporting
unload
for
that
duty.
and put them with the infantry.
Infantry on the move.
I think this one's got
Any
subs as
orders,
well.
sir?
I'm going to unload them. Put them
Got
over
it.
here. You've got the anti-tank. I'm going to put all my
Orders.
eggs in one basket again,
Infantry
so
ready.
to speak, and maybe this
Affirmative.
might not work, but we'll see. This gun does not have... That gun has... Let's see. Yep, those guns are good. I think this gun is not subs. Okay. There's one that has subs. These have
Reporting for
submachine
duty.
gunners.
Infantry reporting
They
for
are going to
duty.
go over to here.
Infantry
Going to have
moving.
one big group, and hopefully we don't take a lot of losses. We still got a bunch of mines in place. The only good thing about those mines, even if they don't get into them like they did there, is
What
that
are
it
the
actually
coordinates?
forces the troops to go around and take a different route.
Yes.
So you can funnel them. So I think if you're planning this mission, you might want to put mines in one place and then funnel your defense somewhere else. That's another way to go there. Let's see, we have these soldiers here. All the soldiers are coming right there. So we're gonna do some aerial recon while we're waiting for soldiers to get in place. And that's we got 3 more ground attacks. So we're gonna do aerial recon.
Yes.
And then a little more aerial recon here.
On the way.
And we're just gonna do ground attacks. Ground attacks from
sir.
above.
Copy, Tower.
So our plan is to use the ground attacks and combine them with the infantry and see what we can do here. So infantry should all be in place, or enough of it should be in place here. I'm going to select these two,
Reporting for
1,
duty.
2, all one group, and we're going forward here.
On the way.
Flying to destination.
So nothing there. This is the
Infantry on the
first
move.
tank we're going to go after.
Fire!
It's an anti-aircraft gun, actually.
Yes. Hostile unit spotted.
So there's the position we have to take out.
Yes, sir.
We're sending our troops here. Going to use one smoke
Fire the
grenade,
target.
and then we're going to start.
Fire!
Yeah, we're going to say hi to this anti-aircraft gun here.
Attack! Hostile unit spotted.
So there we go. Oh, they surrendered.
Come
Let's get the
on.
pillager one,
We're
and let's
Infantry
unpillage.
ready?
Group number 7.
Any orders, sir?
Infantry moving.
Let me unload all.
Reporting for duty. Infantry
Here
on
comes
the
group
move.
number 7. We're getting attacked.
Kill him! Kill him!
All right, let's go through the forest here. We probably should be scattered. We probably should
Shoot
be
them.
using smoke grenades. I thought we'd have taken out more there. We're up to 2 stars now.
Flying to destination. Affirmative.
Gonna have to use a scatter
Infantry,
philosophy
on the move.
here. And try to be smart with our attacks here.
Attack!
So
Attack!
smoke grenades,
Kill
smoke
'em.
grenades, and try to take them out 1 or 2 at a time.
Fire!
We've
Shoot
got
them.
anti-tank grenades as well.
Attack! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Okay, we're getting very close to 3 stars.
Fire at the target.
I think we can pull this off here.
Kill
I
'em.
think we can.
Shoot them!
Another tank hunter medal.
Orders.
We need to use more
Kill
smoke
'em.
grenades. There's a tank over here, I believe.
Anti-tank moving!
Yep,
Fire!
anti-tank grenade coming. Got that one. All right, we need to get our medic in place here.
Medic moving!
Oops, let me push pause and first aid. Now let's take this out
Shoot
right
them.
here.
Kill him! Fire! Fire at the target! Fire! Shoot them! Target destroyed. Infantry on the
Okay,
move.
we got to 3 stars. And if we don't take too much damage, we should be able to get the rest of this
Fire
down
at the
here.
target.
This tank needs to go.
Fire! Destroying the target.
We got anti-tank grenades coming.
Shoot them! Shoot them! Fire at the target! Kill him!
And yeah, we're gonna hold on for 3 stars there.
Fire at the target!
So pretty cool. Got it done.
Outstanding job. You made history today.
Yeah, so we got it done there. Not a ton of medals. Looks like we only got 1 sapper medal. I thought we'd get more. We laid a lot of mines, but we made them go around. So if you're going to lay a lot of mines and stuff, just keep in mind strategy-wise, they're going to go around it. So you want to try to funnel your defenses, so forth, or try to maybe spread the mines out a little more. Don't have them as concentrated. But yeah, we did did get a few tank hunter medals. That was the big thing there, and didn't take a ton of damage. Let's look at. We only lost 22 infantry. Yeah, so we did good on low damage, and we dealt a lot of damage. So anyway, that is going to wrap this up. If you're looking for more Sudden Strike 4, I've got a playlist with a link in the description below. It's going to be sorted by views, so the tips are probably going to be at the top, and then 3-star missions are going to be toward the bottom of the playlist. You can check that out in the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and good luck.